Has today's real estate market bottomed out? Well, it appears that we've reached some sort of bottom due to the fact that buyers are starting to pick up their activity, sellers have pulled their listings off the market if they haven't sold, and pricing has seemed to have found some sort of new equilibrium, which would equate to a bottom of the market. If you bought a property in the last 6 months, you probably got what would be considered a deal moving into the fall and winter months as we get into more of a stable market with lower interest rates. We're also seeing buyer activity picking up by 50% in the last 3 weeks, a significant increase from what we've been seeing all year long. And a lot of that has to do with the idea that the Federal Reserve is going to lower their interest rates. And what's happening is with mortgage rates, it's already being baked in to the current mortgage rates. Did you know that an interest rate for a fixed mortgage is around 6%, and any of the ARM products that are out there are below 6% on a national average? That's a significant drop than what we've been seeing for most of this year. And if you're following the 10-year Treasury, it's at a year-to-date low. Now, I want to talk about some inventory that's happening in the real estate market for Long Beach specifically. We have almost 600 listings actively on the market, which seems to be elevated for where we've been in the past several months and years. However, the trend is one thing that I want you to pay attention to, and that is in the month of August, we had 17% less listings than the 12-month average, with a drop in 30% pending sales, but closed sales is up over 17%. Now, what do those numbers mean? What it means is that more and more inventory is being taken off the market, and there's not new inventory coming on to fill the bucket back up again, which is going to give less options for buyers and swinging us back into a potential seller's market. I do think that the market continues to have nuances, and obviously if you live in a Class A location, mid-block, your home is beautiful, it's going to sell really quickly. And if you're having a problem selling your home, it could be either the price or location or condition, which continues to be a struggle as buyers are being selective with what they're willing to buy. I do want to mention that your pricing strategy, if you're a seller, it still has to be sharp, and make sure that you're looking at previous 2 months worth of sales to keep your eye on comps. We are seeing some appraisal issues out there. We've heard a couple of appraisals coming in low, and that's because the comps are based on what's happened in the last couple months with lower price sales. If you're a buyer and you're looking to get the deal, try to be mindful that you may have some more competition in the next few months as we go into a busy fall season. And my expectation is that this winter is going to be a very active real estate market. I'm Steve Nader of Beach Team Real Estate, and that's your real estate update.